Ships disappeared, planes vanished. And some of them simply vanished without leaving any trace. There is a place in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean where it feels like the ocean silently swallows people and machines. Compasses suddenly start spinning, pilots lose their sense of direction. And sometimes, the sky and the sea seem to merge into one. For years, sailors and pilots have been telling the same story. A place that appears on maps, but has no explanation. People gave this place a single name: the Bermuda Triangle. But what is really happening there? When you look at the map, you see a strange shape in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. At one corner, the coast of Florida. At another corner, the Bermuda Islands. And at the other corner, Puerto Rico. When these 3 points are connected, a massive triangle forms in the middle of the ocean. An area spanning hundreds of thousands of square kilometers. But this is not an ordinary part of the ocean. This is one of the busiest shipping routes in the world. Every day, hundreds of ships pass through here. Every day, dozens of aircraft fly through these skies. But sometimes, some of them never return. They vanish from radar, disappear from the maps, and what remains are only questions. But is there really such a place in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean? Or is the Bermuda Triangle simply one of the world's greatest sea legends? For centuries, sailors passing through this region began to tell strange stories. Suddenly appearing giant storms, strange lights seen in the sky, and the compasses losing control. Some of them said they saw strange mists over the sea. Others said the sky suddenly turned dark. But for a long time, these were seen as nothing more than sea stories. Until the 20th century. In 1918, a massive cargo ship was sailing across the Atlantic Ocean. Its name, USS Cyclops. More than 300 people were on board the ship. Its cargo was heavy, but the sea was calm. Everything seemed normal. Then, the ship suddenly disappeared from radar. There was no distress call. No wreckage was ever found. 309 people, as if they had been swallowed by the ocean. This event became one of the greatest disappearances in American naval history. But the most famous mystery of the Bermuda Triangle happened in 1945. 5 American military aircraft took off from Florida on a training flight. The mission was simple, the pilots were experienced, the weather was clear. But soon, the radio messages began to change. Our compasses are not working. We have lost our direction. We cannot find land. The pilots flew over the ocean for hours. But then, the radio contact was lost. Five aircraft, and the 14 pilots inside them, were never found again. A rescue aircraft was sent to search for the missing planes. But soon, that aircraft also disappeared from radar. Another aircraft, 13 more people, and once again, no wreckage. No trace, as if the Atlantic Ocean was silently swallowing people and machines. For years, people tried to explain this mystery. Some say it is caused by natural phenomena, sudden tropical storms, massive waves, dangerous ocean currents, methane gas eruptions rising from the ocean floor. But some theories are far more mysterious. The lost civilization of Atlantis. Ancient technologies, time portals, even aliens. Scientists, however, think differently. The Bermuda Triangle is actually one of the busiest regions in the world for sea and air traffic. Because of this, the number of accidents may have appeared higher. But even so, it cannot be said that all the events have been fully explained. Even today, more than 80% of the ocean remains unexplored. In the depths, there are creatures we do not yet know. Mountains we have never seen. and perhaps natural phenomena we have not yet discovered. That is why the Bermuda Triangle is not just a legend. It is also a reminder of how vast and mysterious the ocean truly is. Sometimes, the greatest secrets of our planet are not on land. They are hidden beneath the ocean. Axiom Earth continues to explore the greatest mysteries of our planet. To be part of this journey, subscribe and turn on notifications. Axiom Earth.